On a cold, foggy night, a decaying house stood on the edge of a small town. Sarah, a young woman looking for a fresh start, had just moved in. The house had a dark history whispered about by locals, but Sarah didn't believe in such tales. That night, Sarah lay in bed, but something wasn't right. She heard faint whispers, almost as if someone was calling her name. At first, she ignored it, but the whispers grew louder, more distinct. The air became cold, heavier. The shadows were alive. The next day, Sarah searched the house for answers. She found an old journal hidden away, filled with frantic scribbles. The previous owner had written about dark shadows and haunting voices. The final entry mentioned a ritual, a failed attempt to protect the family from the shadows. That night, the shadows finally revealed themselves. Dark figures stood in the corners of Sarah's room. She tried to move, but her body was frozen with fear. And then the whispers, her name. Again, in desperation, Sarah decided to try the ritual. Candles, salt, an old necklace. She chanted the words written in the journal. But as she spoke, the shadows grew violent. The whispers turned into screams, and Sarah realized too late. The ritual didn't banish the shadows. It had summoned them. The shadows closed in on Sarah. She tried to run, but she couldn't move. With one final scream, she was pulled into the darkness. The house fell silent. No one would ever know what happened to her. But the whispers remained, waiting for the next victim. And so the house stood, waiting. A warning to anyone who dared to enter. The shadows were never truly gone.